Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. So, the new update's here. So I've done some prep work. I've got some money, and I was getting port reports so I could get ministry permits, but then I realised I had two, so it doesn't really matter that much. I feel like I'm horrendously unprepared, but we're going to try and do it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Right, so I need some fuel. Got 4 buzz, and we need to go back to the ridge, because that is where the gate is. I read the Steam update entry for this, and apparently getting in there is quite expensive. So I'm going to not buy anything. I mean, how bad can it be? I am slightly concerned about the fact that we have no mods on our ship. Mods? Are they called mods? That's an Eve thing. Close enough. At all, we have nothing but a machine gun, and we have a very small hold. I kind of wanted to go into the new DLC, you know, all guns. DLC? It's not DLC, expansion. Guns blazing and ready to go, but fate has dealt me other cards. Besides, I'm sure this is what's going to happen when you boot the game up and find out there's a gate, and then walk up to it and be like, oh, there's a new area. How bad can it be? I'm going to say that a lot this episode. I mean, the fact that it's meant to be spooky, a little bit terrified, because I jump at the stupidest things. So I'm sure it'll be fun. Ah, slammed to the side of the relay. So we can go through here. I'm hoping it doesn't require anything weird, otherwise I'm going to have to go out of my way to do that. Apply for a... oh yeah. Ah! Wait, you can pay sovereigns? 200 sovereigns? Is that it? Huh. That's amazing. That's a brilliant. Whoever implemented that change is my champion. But I went all this way now, so first class. Nah. At the sight of your papers, the superintendent jumps to activate the relay. Its hour looms rumble, spinning the pocket of new time in which your locomotive will make its journey. Wrapped in your engine's new coat of hours, it will be hard to say how long the journey takes, but the hours used by Imperial officers are languid and seasoned. The passage should be at least tolerable. The machinery grinds and stirs, the steam vents, the sigils of the edifice burn with sullen fire. A force like a great hand seizes your engine. Here we go again! And here we are. So, the relay is all the way up there. So, the choice is, do I go and... I wonder if there's any, like, stuff on the way, like, bargains. That's the word I was after, bargains. I mean, I should really go to New Winchester first. My Terror's not bad. Fuel's not bad. What's the closest port? Hybris. Hybris is dead. Crap. I guess I could go to... Port Avon's pretty close. I just want to make sure I've got enough fuel and food, because knowing my luck... Let's just go to New Winchester. Knowing my luck, I'll go into the new area and there won't be a port for miles. And I'll die. And I'll cry. Because that's a very upsetting way to die. I'm going to pop into Port Prosper to see if there's any bargains. Or, potentially, compadres, companions, officers. Because, then again, there might be no officers. But you can have multiple officers because the officers tab, I remember. Yes, I've done this before. I've played this game. Okay. I may just... Are you a New Winchester? I may stop off at these places. Just for me. I mean, I suppose I... I don't like cutting things out of the game, but... Unless something exciting happens, I probably will just cut this bit out. Because I want to get to the new update area. I don't want to waste loads of time doing rubbish. Doesn't seed. It's not really the sort of... it's not really the sort of money I was after. Never mind. Poor Prosper, is there anyone here? Yes! The incautious driver. Oh, but the incognito princess. I love this woman. I can have them both. I have read all this before, and it wasn't that long ago, so it'll be fine. Right, port, might as well. And I am going to ignore everything else. Officers. My chief engineer is going to be that man there, and my first officer. Ooh, lovely. I love that woman far too much. Don't even know why. I just find her entertaining. Go to Magdalene, see if they've got anything to say. I am going straight past it, might as well. Here's something I've noticed about this new update. Flying close to these things on my map now, actually, flying close to these things on my map. Flying close to them highlights them on my map, which is brilliant for someone like me who constantly looks at his map all the time. And they seem like they symbolize what they are. So something precious is usually something you can mine. Something grave was a pauper's coffin in Albion. I love that. That's brilliant. It saves me having to constantly fling my bat out of the window to try and find out what's actually nearby. Well, all that was at Magdalene's was a couple of ministry approved literatures, not really worth that much. But I will sell them none the same. None the same or the same? I think both of those work. Not sure why. Okay, so here we are in Winchester. First thing I did, sell all the rubbish I picked up. There wasn't much in Magdalene's, just ministry approved literature. Where did I get the caddy of dry tea from? I don't remember, but either way. I don't remember that being up there, but never mind, it will be fine. How much money do we have? 3,500. So we have quite a lot of money. Let's have a look at engineering. Oh damn, that stuff's expensive. And they will require stuff. Additional cargo bay. I mean, +5 hold. I'm all for +5 hold, to be honest. Just because it is 500 though. That's quite expensive. But I like having a big hold because I'm a pack rat. So let's go. Oh, it goes in the auxiliary slot. I didn't expect that. Ah, that's the bridge. One day I'll read the little things that come on. Now I have to question whether that's worth it. But right now, I think we'll stick with it. Because the extra hold space is going to be very useful. Yeah, it's the wardrobe that fits in the bridge slot. Auxiliary. Oh, having more auxiliary slots is becoming more and more of an important thing. How much ammo do I have? 75? I think we'll be okay. I don't particularly want to spend that much more money. Okay, so now here's the tough choice. We need lots of fuel. Everybody one at a time. We can sod it. So we have 5 fuel. 5 supplies. We're going to use most of that before we even get there, I can feel it. I mean, no, my luck, I'm going to get there and I'm going to need to do something that I can't do for whatever reason. I mean, you never know, it might be like the other gate where I can just throw money at it. Because I will definitely throw money at it. On my last episode, I asked a question about the Isambard line, and apparently there are places I can find, like this. There's 4 of them, apparently, and one of them, there is a man in there, and he can tell me what to do, or what it was, I think, or what it is, I suppose is a better way of putting it. I totally want to track those down, and I would, if there wasn't a new update. I was really tearing at the idea of just not doing the update, but since it's brand new, I figure people are going to want to see it. I want to see it. It's a win-win. But on a personal level, I really want to do the things that I already have. But I'm going to go about this better. I'm going to write things down, like I said before. And I'm not going to forget things. So I wrote that down in my book about the man. So we will find him eventually. No, my luck, my book's just gonna get, it's just gonna get filled with notes that I'm just not gonna, as soon as I like turn a page, it's gonna, nope, forget about everything on the other page. It's not important anymore. We have quite a long way to go, don't we? I'll cut in when I get there. Uh-oh. Apparently stealing honey from bees was a terrible idea. Can I just run away? Or are they faster than me? I fear I tested this last time when I died. They are definitely catching up, aren't they? Ow. Pressing the wrong button. Ah! Please die. Whew. I have like a pea shooter. The swarm is a ruin of twitching legs and broken wings. 68% chance of getting nectar. We got a cup and we lost a man. And we took loads of damage. Well, we are pretty much off to the start that I expected this to go. Let's not get any more. I mean, I got lucky on another one I flew past. Nothing happened. So we do have 2 loads of honey, which we can sell, potentially. Okay, so we are coming up on it now. There it is. Let's see what we need. A stone edifice, scintillant with sigils, is encased in a contrivance of steel and brass. This is a Singh-Jenkins relay, allowing transport via a loophole in some cosmic mandate to a far-flung district of heaven. This one leads to Eleutheria, a place of revolutionaries and malcontents. It is a little used. Buy a travel permit. Oh. Buy a travel permit? The unkempt man greets you with a groan. When will you inquire about the cost of a travel? When you inquire about the cost of a travel permit, he winces. Could you be quieter? The whiff of alcohol offers an explanation to his troubles. It is a work of many minutes for him to deposit your funds into a wall safe and fill 2 separate ledgers, one stamped with the Eagle's Imperium emblem. He passes you an ornately marked vellum scroll. It might look nice, but they don't fit in my filing cabinet. Bloomin', Empyrean show-offs. He apparently feels no need to be polite about London's once ally, even though it was Empyrean technology that helped open the doors to the heavens. Oh, that's lucky, is it not? You needed one savage secret, and I have exactly one savage secret. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Oh, you can travel there with 2 caddies of dried tea. I'll have to keep that in mind. You may not be able to return is the thing that is slightly worrying. Okay. The superintendent listens attentively, even takes notes. He has no intention of forgetting the slightest detail when recounting it to his subordinates. When you're done, he's almost friendly, going so far as to walk you back to your locomotive. You're barely aboard when the hour looms start up. The machinery grinds and stirs, the steam vents, the sigil of edifice burned with sullen fire, force like a great hand seizes your engine. Here we go. Here we are. Oh. Well. Oh, we are really... Oh god. Well, we need to find a port, at least, to make sure that we have somewhere to go. I mean, going straight forward... let's just send the battle. See what he finds. What is that? What does that even mean? There's no legend for it. Here, countless rogues and outcasts have arrived in Eleutheria's encompassing dark. I gotta go find out what that is, but I've got a horrible feeling it's gonna kill me. Oh, bugger it. This way. I do get a small feeling that terror's gonna suck. I mean, it's pitch black, I'd be pretty terrified at this point. What is that noise? Oh, it's a wreck. That's not so bad. A wreck, Captain, the driver informs you. Might be worth a wee look, they add delicately. Signal the wreck? The wreck gleams with frost, its windows are dark, its windows are dark, its engines silent. Perhaps something of value lies within. Okay, what was that movement you saw? 50 experience and a man. Your signaller fetches their signal lamp and flashes a patient message into each port side window. There, a faltering glow burns in the frost. Someone has struck a match. You dispatch a boarding party. They retrieve a survivor who's eager to sign on, and a hard worker, if surely from their long isolation. Okay, so I've really got to watch my supplies. Something that glistens. Oh no, I'm going to be following all these things and then rerunning it. That looks like a cathedral window on its side. Shards of amber hang in the nearby sky. Amber? That's a new thing, haven't seen that before. I get a feeling I'm going to get that a lot. I'm going to assume going forward from the relay is the way that I need to go. Just because if that's not the way to go, it's cruel. Very cruel. Oh, what the hell? What is that? That is a blooming horrible noise. Okay, it explodes. Okay. Suicide bombers. A griever. Several globs of griever remain. They continue to spew livid ichor into the sky, digging its throat. Okay. Oh, god damn it. You hold the mouth open while a crewman crawls in and digs splinters of precious stones from the throat. But he reaches too far, slips and slides down the throat. His scream continues a long time, before vanishing into the distance. Far longer than it should have taken to reach the griever's stomach. Bye! Okay, note to self, suicide bombers. What have we found, Bat? Oh man. Is that just the sign for don't know what it is? Something over here? I've got to find out. My curiosity is going to get me killed. The Tumid Heart. You pass through the roosts an archipelago of silent ruins. Archipelago? Friend or foe? Please be friend. Please be friend. Not friend. Not friend. Oh my god. I have made a grave error. Ah! Well, that was a long, hard look into this area. Cold takes you. I have died a lot recently. Oh great, we lost the... What did we get? Cryptic Benefactor, Ministry Tank Permit, Sounds to Gossip. Start at level 5. Oh my god, we're just going backwards now. Let's go with a Zayla. Far, Lonely Journeys, yeah, we'll do this one. And we'll do Fame again, since I didn't do anything. Dr. Singh, that's a hell of a name, let's do that. Is that a female name or a man's name? I don't know. I feel like I probably should know the reference, but I don't. Good enough. Start the game. I am so upset about dying. But oh well. I'm just going to quickly zip through these. Fuck, yeah, we'll do that one. Parade and Debauchery. Lost Love. Seems like a good one. And Family Footsteps. Wonderful. Hello, Mr. Singh. Ah! Now, in theory, I could afford to go there again, but am I really that stupid? Every time I die, I lose a lot. What a terrible, terrible thing. What can I do? I need money, that's what I need. Especially since I just lost a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, I have an ambition. A song from the sky. Let's have a look. Ah. The Song of the Sky looms in your mind an unfinished monument. I need 7 Tales of Terror and 7 Sky Stories. But you know what? I'm going to do this in the next episode. And from this point on, I'm going to be trying very damn hard There's definitely a fight going on to the side of me. I'm gonna die, am I? I'm gonna be trying very hard to get back to that update because it looked awesome. But apparently I'm underpowered, which I kind of suspected might happen. But never mind. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Tell me how much of an idiot I am for dying again. And as always, I'll see you next time.